Today we're going to show you how to assemble a chair. The best thing to do is spread out all the parts you need on a surface and then get working on them. All the parts you see here are used in every chair that you will be assembling. First, you spread out your hardware. You need long JCBC wood bolts, short JCBC wood bolts, JCBC wood screws, flat washers, spring washers, and wood dowels. We include an Allen key to tighten all the bolts and wood glue to secure the dowels. You need to use your own or provide your own Phillips screwdriver, hammer, and a damp rag is recommended to wipe away any glue. The rest of the parts of the chair are the chair seat, chair back, front legs, back legs, side rail, front rail, and back rail. The first step in assembling the chair is inserting the dowels into each of the rails. First thing you want to do is put a little bit of glue in, then take the dowel and slide it in. You may need a hammer if it's tight, and you might want to wipe away any excess glue. Repeat that for the 12 dowels. Now that we've installed all the dowels, we're ready to go on to step 2, where we're going to assemble the back legs. The second step in assembling the chair is assembling the back. Parts needed here are the back legs, chair back with its pre-installed dowel, and the back rail. The small JCBC screw, wood glue, and the Allen key. First thing you want to do is install a little glue in the hole. Then take the dowel, slide it in, take a screw, and there's on each side of the chair there are 3 holes. When you're tightening the screws, you don't want to tighten completely until the final step. After you get the chair back in, you can take the back rail and put it in, and then you just tighten with your Allen key. Now that the chair back is assembled, we're going to go on to step 3, the front legs. Step 3 is assembling the front legs of the chairs. What we need for this is the 2 front legs and the front rail. The 2 long JCBC wood screws and some wood glue and the Allen key. What you want to start with is just putting a little glue in the holes and then inserting your front rail and then tightening it with a wood screw. Remember, when you're tightening this, you do not want to tighten completely until the final step in the assembly. Now that we're done assembling the front legs, we're on to the next step, attaching the side rails. Step 4 is attaching the side rails to the front legs. The parts needed for this step are the front legs, side rails, the JCBC screws, the flat washers and the spring washers, wood glue, and the Allen key. When you're attaching the screws, it is important that you get the washers in the proper order. You want the spring washer first, followed by the flat washer. First step, take a little bit of glue, put it in the dowel holes. Take your side rail, insert it, and then attach using the JCBC screw, and then tighten with the Allen wrench. Again, do not completely tighten until the final step. Now that we've completed attaching the side rails to the front legs, we're now on to attaching the back legs to the assembly. Step 5 is the chair assembly. The parts needed for this are the front leg assembly, back leg assembly, JCBC screws, flat washer, and spring washer. You want to make sure you have the hardware in the proper order, with the spring washer first, followed by the flat washer. It's very simple. Just take your back leg assembly, front leg assembly, and attach using the JCBC screw. Just finger tighten one of them, then finger tighten the second one. Now you can use your Allen key. Remember, you do not want to tighten completely until the final assembly. Now that we've assembled the chair, we want to level the chair and then completely tighten all the screws. Then we'll go on to step 6, attaching the seat. The final step in assembling the chair is attaching the seat. What we need for this is the chair assembly and the seat cushion, the wood screws, and a Phillips screwdriver. Turn the chair cushion upside down, kind of hang it off the edge of the table. Take your chair assembly, put it on top of the seat, line up, and then attach the seat cushion using the wood screws. Now that you've attached the seat cushion to the chair, your chair is fully assembled.